Get ready for the hustle. Get ready. Get ready for the fame.
Get ready. Get ready.
Get ready.
Here's Bluefield.
Get ready.
Down the lane.
Get ready.
Through Tackett.
Get ready.
And one.
No one can stop me, I'm on the rise, reaching new heights, touching the sky. No one can stop me, my voice will be heard. No mountain too high, no challenge absurd. No one can stop me.
Pittsburgh with the dunk.
Get ready for the hustle. Get ready
That's
for
the
the
alley-oop.
Get ready for the power.
Justice.
Get ready for the fame. Get ready for the hustle. Get ready for the fame. Get ready for the power. Get ready to the climb to the top, top, top. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. We're in opening round boys action here in the 15th region, as this will be the quarterfinal matchup. Pikeville and Lawrence County here in the first one. And this, I think we'll have two great games here today. What do you think, Larry?
I think you're right, Charlie. You're looking down the schedule throughout this boys tournament. I think the Super Region has done what they've intended to do. You don't see no games throughout tonight and tomorrow night that either team could win the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've got the 8 best teams here, definitely.
Well, we'll find out who's going to be the best one here pretty quick, because this one, we'll have two good games here tonight. You know, Pikeville, a lot of people say he's the favorite in this tournament, and they're going to have some competition out of Lawrence County here tonight.
Well, if you go by RPI ratings, these are the two top teams in the 15th region playing right here tonight. Of course, you know, Martin County might have something to say about that. Pike Central, too, the way they're playing, and you can't leave Florida Central out. They're on a roll, too. A lot of teams scoring a lot of points. I think this year, toward the end of the season, as long as we've been doing the basketball, there's more teams scoring in the 70s, 80s, 90s than we've seen in forever.
Yeah, it's been crazy. I mean, the Lawrence County can hang 100 on you real quick. Floyd Central can hang 100 on you. I think
we've seen Pike Central put
yes,
on
that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
And Martin County, I think the only team, and I think that'll be what dictates a lot of this tournament, is what Pikeville does.
Yes.
Because I don't see Pikeville getting in a 95 to 100 game. If they can dictate their tempo, I think they're it's hard to say they're not the favorite.
But they're one of the most balanced teams out
for
there,
sure.
too. They've got the big man in the middle. They've got good shooting guards. They've got good ball handling guards. They've got good mid-range jumpers. I mean, they've got a lot of parts.
Well, and that's why they're undefeated.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got the mixture that you need. I mean, they've got guards that are physical out front. You drive by them, you got a 6'8", 6'9" dude that's going to knock it down your throat when you get there. I mean, like, they just got the balance that you just it's tough to beat that.
And they've got good ball handling off the bench plus size, too. You know,
Yeah.
they got Walters back.
Yeah.
You got Oscar there that he could play guard or, down 4 spot, either one.
He would probably start on 8 or 9 teams in the region.
Yes.
He'd probably start on everyone, to be honest
Yes.
with you. I mean, and it's a luxury to bring a 6'5" guy that can play off the bench, you know.
And we've got the roving reporter down on the floor, Mr. Burke Garner. And Burke, see if you can get us an interview with the coaches here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll go over here and get us an interview. We'll grab Pikeville's Elijah Justice here first if we can. Coach Justice, can I get a quick interview? WPRG. Sorry, right there. Got a big matchup tonight. Can we get a little insight on it?
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's going to be a good tournament, you know, and any team that wants to win is going to have to win 3 tough games. I feel like we probably drew the toughest straw right here, just with these guys sitting at the top of the RPI for most of the season. So hopefully we're up for it, but we'll have our hands full tonight.
Coming off district championship, team spirit pretty high, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I mean, we feel like we're playing good basketball right now, but playing against a team that plays really fast, and, you know, they can make it ugly sometimes and force you to play a way you don't want to. So we got to try to stay calm, handle their pressure, and get good shots on our end.
Best of luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you.
Guys, you may grab Coach Thompson here.
Yeah, sure. Yep.
All right, Coach Thompson, WPRG, big match tonight. People are excited. Give us your thoughts on it.
Yeah, you know, they're obviously a really good team. You know, they're 11-0 in the region for a reason. very well coached, a lot of talent. You know, we'll have to play extremely well to beat them, but we're excited and looking forward to the opportunity.
So what's the mindset of the team coming in, and just things you talked about the last couple days?
You know, we have got to do a good job rebounding. We've got to control the pace of the game. We want to get it up and down the floor. You got to limit turnovers, and then the big one is you got to make shots. You know, at this point in the year, if you're not hitting shots, it makes things a lot more difficult. So hopefully we can do those few things and give ourselves a chance at it.
Absolutely. Well, best of luck tonight,
Thank
Coach.
you. Thank you.
All right, back to you guys.
All right, that's one of the things that both coaches I thought made some really good insights, and obviously they're top coaches for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, but Elijah said it exactly what I was thinking when he was talking out there. Is whoever can set the tempo of this game has got the advantage.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I think that if this game's in the 50s and 60s, it's Pikeville all day. If it's in the 80s and 90s, Lawrence County's definitely got a shot. I don't want to say that Pikeville can't score 80 or 90, but I feel that definitely suits Lawrence County a lot more.
Well, your up-tempo game doesn't fit Fitzer's game.
Yes, right.
If you can get it in the half-court game, you know, you can utilize him. If you are strong enough to rebound and get out and run, then that kind of eliminates him a little bit and takes him out of the play. Of course, just like we say, if you get into a game like that, Pikeville can put Fitzer on the bench, bring Osk in, and you know, just you know, then be able to play up tempo themselves.
Well, you think about that. You bring in Ongst here. Was he about 6'5"? Is that what we
Has
said?
to be.
Yep. Yeah. Let's see. Let me find him here.
They've got him listed
6'2".
6'2", but he's
Oh,
bigger
yeah,
than that.
way
But
bigger
you
than
got
6'2".
E.B. Walters coming in. You know, he is 6'4", too. So you still got size coming in there on that, and they can both run the floor because both of them started out as guards.
Yes, and they've got all the tools. I mean, like they're better suited for that half-court game, and they're going to try to dictate that half-court game. You got Greg Newsom on the bench. I mean, versed coach as well. So, I mean, they're going to have a great game plan, I'm sure, and I'm sure the game plan is to slow it down.
Well, you know, Pikeville, they're coached by point guard.
Yeah.
So he's a true point guard too. So,
Yeah.
So that's the kind of game he likes to see. He wants to see a game that they can control the pace of the game. Lawrence County, though, they want to get up and down the floor. They want to play that wide open, run and gun style.
Yeah. Well, you know, and we talk about Lawrence County scoring the points and all these other teams, and Pikeville could if they wanted to. And then you look at the season average; both of them's average 64 points a game.
Right. That's the thing. That's the thing with Lawrence County. I think if you look at some of the games that they lost, you know, Lawrence County holds them to, I think, in the 40s. Or, I mean, Betsy Lane holds them to something in the 40s. And I thought, man, because when me and Larry watched them and in the 58 district tournament, my God, I don't know how you could slow them down. But it's just one of those things that I think Coach Thompson summed it up perfectly. And it's coming from the coaching background. When people are making shots, everything's easy. You know what I mean? Like you look like a genius when people are making shots.
One of my friends was coaching here at UPAC, made the statement one time as a football coach. It goes to everything. You get the ball in the hands of your best athletes, they make you look like a good coach.
That's right. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, John Calipari can come up here and if you're not making shots, you're not winning games. I mean, it's just at the end of the day, like you said, at this point of the season, you got to be making shots.
Well, now, according to some of the fans, if they're still making shots down, John
that's
Calipari
right.
would be losing.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes I tend to agree with that, some of the games I watch. But I like his style, though.
Yeah, and that's a lot like what you're going to see.
Yeah,
Lawrence
for
County
sure.
style is that kind of style.
For
this
sure.
kind of style would be more like the old Joe B. Hall style. And
Yeah,
all
the
that.
Bobby
You
Knight.
got Bobby Knight. You got
Yeah.
a big man down in the middle. You bring the ball down. I guess to sum it up, they play inside out.
That's right.
They play outside in.
Yeah, and they got the guards to do it, and that's what it takes. You got to be able to handle the ball. You got to be able to dictate the pace. And like you said, being coached by a point guard, you know, their guard play is just unbelievable. I mean, with Hughes and Gerald out front, I mean, they run such a good show. And I don't know if you call Johnson a guard, but he is definitely a guard. He's not a point guard, but he can run. He makes good decisions. And I've seen him shoot good up here too.
They really don't have but one or two forwards, really true forwards. Everybody else, they really run a four-guard offense and a big center in the middle.
Yeah, it's tough to guard.
And before we take a break, I'd like to remind everyone, the same as all the other nights here, that we've got the $25 gift card from Walmart to be given away each ball game. To be eligible for that, you need to like and share with your Facebook friends and pass the word on, get them to share too and make them eligible. And at the end of the night, you'll have the 4K Fire Stick, and to be eligible for that, you got to like and share. And if you're watching the first game or the second game and you like and share with your friends, you're eligible for that 4K Fire Stick.
So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more pregame here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Jennifer Burke Elliott, attorney at law, is here to assist you with all your legal needs. From car wrecks to family law to general wills and deeds, she can help you sort through your legal issues. Jennifer has practiced law for over 30 years and is ready, willing, and able to guide you through the process. Jennifer Burke Elliott is located at 107 South Arnold Avenue in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, inside the historic Harkins building. Call 886-9937 to set up your appointment.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Kwik for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Kwik chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Kwik pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Kwik rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Kwik.
My addiction took me as far as being homeless, not having anything. I was breathing, but I was not living. If you would ask anyone around, they would tell you that they don't know that person from those pictures in active addiction. I'm completely content with my life today. I see happiness. I see the blessings of life.
I'm attorney Philip Wheeler. Being injured on the job or in a car wreck is not a laughing matter. Medical bills, lost wages, and being unable to provide for those that you love can cause financial and emotional heartache for families. Let the attorneys at Wheeler & Baker use their 33 years of combined experience to help you in your time of need. Get the law firm that always puts working families first.
I'm Billy Johnson. I grew up in Eastern Kentucky. This is where I live. I know the people, the roads, and the court systems. I know car wrecks, and I know how to maximize your results. You're as likely to see me on my way to an accident scene with investigators as you are to find me in my office. I do what it takes to get the job done, to maximize your results. If you've been injured, call me, Billy Johnson. Make it our fight.
It's PA.
We're back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, about 7 minutes away from the tip of the boys' action. It's going to be a dandy tournament. I like the way it shaped up the Super Regional anyway.
Yeah. It turned out, that's what you wanted to do. You got the top players.
Yes.
I still like the Cinderella aspect, being able to be one and done,
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. That's just my personal opinion. Everybody's got one, don't they?
Yes, and I think for the girls, I don't think anybody would have anticipated the 58 getting two in the semifinals. And if you would have picked who they were going to be, I don't think you would have picked Prestonsburg and Point Central either.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. At this time, fans, we ask everyone to please stand. And if I could direct your attention to our nation's colors. And tonight, performing our national anthem from Pikeville High School, Senior Jay McNamee. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. star-spangled banner and wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Excellent job. Excellent
Yes,
job.
yes.
I can remember that young man when he was about 10 years old out here singing the national anthem at the UPOC games when his aunt was coaching the girls here.
That was a dandy. That was
Yes.
awesome.
All right, we're about 4 minutes away from the starting lineups, and we've talked what we thought would happen here tonight. Let's meet some players and see what they've done through the season on both these teams, Charlie. For Lawrence County, they came into tonight's game averaging 64 points a game. They shoot it at a 43% clip from the field, 31 from three-point line, and 67 from the foul line. They're led in scoring by Andrew Bloomfield, 15.9 points a game. You say 16 points. Hayden Perry, just a freshman, 13 points a game. Blake Markham at 11. You've got Luke Featherhoff at 9 points a game, 7 for Logan Ratliff. Those are your normal starters, and then you got Gunnar Woods coming off the bench, averaging 11 points a game off the bench. And he probably their best three-point shooter. We'll get down and look at that. Three-point shooting, 31%. Hayden Perry has taken the most three-pointers. He's taken 55 on the season. And Featherhoff, 124. And they're all shooting in the 30%, which is pretty good. Free throw shooting, 67% from a team. You've got two 75% shooters. That's Bloomfield and Featherhoff, averaging 28 rebounds a game, and two men averaging 5. That's Bloomfield and Hayden Perry.
Well, you come in with Pikeville. Pikeville from 21-4 on the season. They're averaging 49.6% from the field. They're shooting the three at 39.6 and 66% from the free throw line. Charlie Fitzer leads them in scoring, 14.4. Eli Johnson's next at 11.2. And Ian Once just outside the double figures at 9.7. Keith Gerald at 8.4. So pretty balanced scoring out there for the Pikeville Panthers. Obviously, field goal percentage. Fitzer's by far their best field goal shooter, 61.9%.
Well, he's point blank most of the time.
Well, you're right. That's true. But you're looking at scoring. Let's see, looking at three-point shooting. Their three-point shooting is led by Heath Gerald, 45%. Carter Hurley's 44%. And Ian Onks at 43%. And a bunch of them in that 40% shooting range right there in the ball game. Free throw wise, they shoot 66%. Josh Hughes leads them with 81% from the free throw line. Obviously, Fitzer's their top rebounder at 8.2. They average 28.1 rebounds per game, and average scoring 64 points a night.
Yeah, it's, you know, just hearing the guard play there. I mean, they shoot it so good from the three-point line. And like you said, inside out, that's where the three-point shot comes from. That's the highest percentage one you're going to get. And I'm curious to see what kind of defense Lawrence County is going to come out in and what they're going to do that first post touch that Fitzer gets.
You know, you zone them to try to keep the ball away from Fitzer and then open yourself up to the three-point game.
I mean,
it's a tough call.
It is, and, you know, that's the strategy that Coach Thompson, we'll see what he's come up with. And, I mean, the thing is, I think you got to stick with whichever one you're going with unless it's absolutely toasting you. You know what I mean? Like, you got to stay the course. If you're going to double, you got to keep bringing that double and live with the percentages.
Well, their challenge on defense is they don't have a true center.
Right, yeah. Skaggs is the biggest guy they got.
And he comes off the bench.
Yeah.
And he's no match for Fitzer because he's got height, but he don't have no weight. You know? And basically, their starters, you could just about say, are 5 guards.
Oh, definitely 5 guards.
Yes.
The only person I think if you go man with these starters, I think Logan Ratliff, he's 6'3", And he's got a little bit of that weight on him as well.
Yes.
You know, to maybe do something. But when you're talking 6'3" versus 6'9", that's a tough matchup.
It is. You're exactly right.
So we're just about ready for the starting lineups. Here we go.
Round of the boys 15th Region Basketball Tournament, brought to you by Community Trust Bank, Appalachian Regional Hospitals, and Gearheart Communications. Let's meet our starting lineups. First, representing the guest on the scoreboard from the 58th District, the Lawrence County Bulldogs. Starting at guard, a freshman, number 1, Hayden Perry. At guard, a senior, number 2, Andrew Bloomfield. At guard, a senior, number 3, Blake Markham. At guard, sophomore, number 4, Luke Featherhoff. And at forward, a senior, number 15, Logan Ratliff. The Bulldogs. Lawrence County is led by head coach Chandler Thompson. Representing the home team on the scoreboard, the champions of the 59th District, the Pikeville Panthers. Starting at guard, a senior, number 2, Eli Johnson. At guard, a senior, number 13, Carter Hurley. At guard, a senior, number 22, Heath Gerald. At guard, a senior, number 25, Josh Hughes. And at center, a senior, number 30, Charlie Fitzer. The Panthers. Pikeville is led by head coach Elisha Justice.
And Pikeville with a lot of experience. They start 5 seniors.
Yes, and you don't see that a whole lot right now in high school ball.
No, there's always some young freshman that's always ready to score a lot of points, you know, which Pikeville does have a good freshman, the Sloan kid.
And here we go.
Fitzer and Bloomfield.
Yep, what we expected.
Oh, that's Markham Junkham.
Markham.
Oh, yeah, Markham.
He could get up, though, but I don't think he's getting this one. Ooh,
he
got up there, didn't he?
Martin County will control it. Perry. They get it over now to Featherhoff. They'll work it around. Pikeville comes out in the, looks like a man-to-man. 3, top of the key, no good, out of bounds. It'll go back to Pikeville. And here comes 2-2-1 pressure by Lawrence County. Pikeville brings it up. Gerald back to Hughes. Pikeville, good job getting it up the court without putting too many bounces on the floor. And they're really coming out to get them. The outside, they're going out inside. Ooh, back out the top. Beautiful pass from Hurley. Lets him go by, lays it in. Good fake there by Hurley.
Created by the drive.
Yes. And there's the drive on the other end. Ball loose and
good save.
Hurley with the save. Quickly going up the floor the other way. Driving in. That's Johnson. And 1.
Would have called it on Hayden Perry.
Pikeville up to a quick start. 4-0 lead right now. Chance to make it 5 from the free throw line. He's a scorer.
Yes, he is.
And Pikeville.
And he's more of a scorer if he sees that first one or two
right.
goes in.
Right.
As is with most scores.
Yeah. And there's a drive inside by Bloomfield, stolen away. Here comes Pikeville back the other way. Hurley and double dribble. Turn it over. And it'll be Lawrence County. Bloomfield will bring it up the floor. Pikeville looks like a sagging man-to-man maybe. To get it down in, and going to be called for the walk. Stutter set.
Yep. That's 2 turnovers on Bloomfield early. Trying to get Fitzer outside, but they're kind of switching on it. Somebody's going to have to knock that shot down.
Yeah. Hurley brings it into the front court. Quickly gets it over to Johnson. He'll put up a three. No good. And
Box
nice
out.
job rebounding from Lawrence County. That's Markham takes it all the way inside. Shots up and good.
Under a lot of defensive pressure.
Now they gets him a chance to get back into that 2-2-1 pressure. Hurley brings it across the timeline, gets it down to Fitzer. Fitzer dribbles on his own shot, puts up a runner, no good. And rebound comes off again to Markham. Nope,
Perry.
I'm sorry, Perry,
Yeah.
sorry. There's a long three out front, no good out there by Featherhawk. Rebound comes off Fitzer. Quickly into the front court, Hughes. Bring it back up front, Johnson. They go down in the corner. There's a three. And no good. Rebound put back up by Hurley and good. Off the miss by Gerald.
Second chance points. You can't have those.
Nope. Orange County, there's a drive inside and blocked in there by Fitzer as Bloomfield was going to the basket. That blocked with authority.
Challenging the big guy, but he was there for the answer on that one. Number 10, Gunnar Woods, coming in for Lawrence County. He's the threat from outside.
They get it to Woods. He'll get it back out top to Ratliff. Markham kicks it back outside. There is Woods. Three on its way is no good. Rebound comes off Carter Hurley. Hurley off to a good start tonight.
He is.
There's a nice drive in there, and what are we going to get? That's what they're going to call.
I'm
here.
thinking they're going to call the block.
Yep. Yep, it will be a block. So Heath Gerald getting up gingerly down there. Like he landed on his hip, maybe.
That was Ratliff with the foul.
So Gerald will be at the line to shoot two. Pikeville leads it 7-2. We got 5:09 to play here in the first quarter.
This will be the first free throws for either team.
Johnson made the and one. Yeah, Johnson had the
Johnson
earlier.
made
he
the
had the
that's
and
right.
one
That's
earlier.
right.
Missed the first one.
I'd say he's still a little sore.
Yeah,
that
he
was
may
a
be.
bad. That was a bad
Yeah.
fall.
Makes the second one. And it's 8-2 Pikeville. Pikeville going to pick up a little bit there at midcourt. Woods drives in, picks it back out. And they're working to get it out top to Bloomfield. Bloomfield on the drive, and be a foul on Pikeville. Is that Hughes, maybe?
I think so.
Yeah. It'll be Hughes' first. Team's first. But it will be a shooting foul, seeing Bloomfield the line for a pair. Ian Ox getting set to check into the ball game. Free throw rolls in. Ox will come in for Hughes. And Bloomfield will have one more free throw coming his way. Makes them both. It's 8-4, 4:52 to play here in the first. 1-2-2 pressure this time by Lawrence County, mixing it up a little bit. And we'll get it in the front court, back over to Hurley. Hurley gives it up to Onks.
Lawrence County had a trap out of that in the half court.
Johnson might have got by with a step, gets his own rebound, puts it in. Worrying too much about Fitzer now.
Yep.
10-4.
That'll happen too.
Yeah.
That's 5 for Johnson.
Woods out front with it, gives it up. And they'll get it outside. There's a drive, and Markham will be fouled, and I think that's going to be
Gerald.
Gerald, yep.
That's his first, team's second. 4:15 left first quarter, 10-4 Pikeville.
Both teams with 2 fouls. 3.
Wow.
Is good. That, Logan Ratliff.
Don't see that very often, coming up short like that and getting the favorable roll.
There's a near steal. And knocking it out of bounds is Hayden Perry, and he's limping.
Timeout on the court.
We have a timeout on the floor. 3:58 to play here in the first. 10-7 Pikeville. The Cedar Mountain Sports Network.
It's a place you know. It's people you trust. It's welcoming, like a friend. It's a place of volunteers. A place of givers, movers, and shakers. Friday night lights and Saturday yard sales. It's the original social network. It's your community, and we're proud to be a part of it. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Not enough power? It's not okay. Weak Wi-Fi? Also not okay. These days, your home's got Wi-Fi connected gadgets and devices here, there, everywhere. And they all use more and more Wi-Fi. Until, luckily, an easy upgrade to Gearheart broadband internet and Plume whole home Wi-Fi makes it all okay. Contact Gearheart Broadband today for fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. 3:58 left first quarter. 10-7, Pikeville and Lawrence County, and Pikeville will have it side out in the backcourt. And Justin, Pikeville run out, got a quick lead there, but Lawrence County kind of righted the ship and got back to in a one-possession game.
Yeah, knocked down that three, and you know, I hate to say it, but Hughes has got one, Gerald's got one. If they could get another one on either one of those guys here early, that would be huge.
Burke, what you hear in the timeout?
Coach Justice is talking to his team about communication. He wants to hear him talking more out on the court. Also dogging him a little bit about how they let some of Lawrence County's best shooters have some open shots there.
All right.
Good report.
And it'll be Pikeville basketball. They lead at 10-7. We got 3:58 left here in this first quarter. And there's the whistle. And here we go. Carter Hurley will bring it up the floor. Gets it back over now to Gerald. Gerald across the timeline. There's Hurley. Gerald. And there's Johnson. Puts it on the floor and kicks it back outside. Ongst kicks it back. They go back over there. Johnson put up three. It's good.
Eli Johnson on his game. He's got 8 of the 13.
You know, you get that inside-out game. It works really good that way.
Yeah.
There's a drive by Woods. Shots up and good.
Good ball fake that time.
Yes. No, it was Logan Rattler. Sorry.
Yeah. Good move. Hurley's ankle looks pretty good now, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does. Carter Hurley into the front court.
Yeah.
Double dribble.
Pikeville bothered a little bit with that press right now.
Yeah, they are.
Cole Sloan checking in for Pikeville. And Pike will bring it in, or Lawrence can bring it into the front court. There's Bloomfield trying to drive in the lane. Shots up. Good.
That's a tough matchup for a freshman right there.
Yes.
And that shows the senior there. He didn't challenge Fitzer. He just drove it down and pulled up short enough where he could shoot it over.
Yes. Yeah. Quickly into the front court. Sloan gets it back out top. Johnson steps into another three. This one no good.
Wow.
Oh, it is good.
It is good. Wow.
Looks like it was going to bounce off, didn't it? Soft rims tonight.
Yeah, they are.
On the drive, they get it back out top. Perry shots up, good. And it's a 16-13. They've cut it to 3 here with 2:17 to go in the first quarter. Piker still with the lead. Sloan. It's back over to Gerald, back to Sloan. Sloan kicks it into the corner. There's a three by Ongst, and it's good.
Wow. If Pikeville's hitting the threes with the players that's hitting them right now, Lawrence County could be in trouble.
Yeah. Woods bring it into the front court. Trying to drive down inside. He'll kick it back out. There's a three. That's no good. Rebound, though, put back up. No good by Bloomfield. Put back up again by Bloomfield. And put up again. Now the rebound comes off inside to Ongst. He'll give it back to Gerald. They'll float one over quickly to Sloan. Sloan takes it into the lane. Fitzer gets out. It's a pass or a loose ball. Fitzer gets it, puts it in.
He gets it. That's good hand-eye coordination there to kind of keep that ball from being turned over.
And that's Pitcher's first point.
Yeah, that's his first field goal attempt.
And Lawrence will have it on the other end. 21-13 Pikeville. Minute 12 to go here in the first. And ball knocked loose out there. Bloomfield goes after it, trying to drive in the lane. Shots up, and will be called for the walk. Trying hard to get to that rim.
Yeah, he was. And it's tough because Fitzer's standing right there. I mean, I think that's one of those you just kind of got to kick out there. Live to fight another day. 21 points by Pikeville here in the first quarter.
And Pikeville working it. Yeah, they're on an 84-point pace.
Yeah.
Just as we talked about that earlier, you know.
Yeah.
And they try to go down inside. Onks gets it back out. There they go down to Fitzer. Fitzer drives the baseline, kicks it outside to Onks. 3 on its way, no. And rebound comes off to Perry. He gives it up over there to Markham. Perry with it now on the left side.
25 seconds left. They could work for the last shot.
And Perry will bring it back out top. Guarded by Sloan. That's a freshman on freshman.
2 good ones.
Yep. There's Woods. Guarded by Onks. Woods puts a shot up from 3. No. Rebound comes off to Gerald. Gerald's going to push it up the floor. Gives it up to Onks. Onks taking it to the rack. Lays it in at the buzzer. 23-13. Pikeville at the end of 1. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Ashley Tackett Laferty's record in Frankfurt is proof that we can count on her to defend traditional mountain values in working families. She votes to protect life, strengthen education, support first responders, and protect our Second Amendment. That's why she's been endorsed by teachers, coal miners, police officers, and the NRA. Ashley Tackett Laferty is our trusted voice in the Kentucky House. Re-elect Ashley Tackett Laferty. She fights for us.
Dreaming of watching what you want, when you want, where you want? Stop dreaming and start streaming with Gearheart TV. Watch hundreds of choices on your favorite devices with the power of cloud DVR. Start over and replay TV. Personal profiles with parental controls. Free TV on demand. And TV everywhere to watch on mobile devices from anywhere. Gearheart TV makes your streaming dreams come true at great low rates. Get in touch now to sign up.
Back at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 23-13. Pikeville on a run at the end of the quarter extends a 3-point lead to 10, and they'll have the basketball to start this second quarter, Charlie.
Yeah, right now it's danger zone possibly for Lawrence County.
Yeah, Pikeville's hitting on all cylinders right now, inside and out. And Fitzer, with those 23 points, only had 2 points.
Yeah, and he just 1 for 1 from the field. I mean, only got the 1 shot attempt.
And not very many rebounds neither. How many rebounds do he have?
Only 1.
Yep.
And they're not missing very many either.
Well, they're 3 for 5 from the three-point line, 9 for 12 from the field in the first quarter. So there's not a lot of opportunities.
No, that's about 75%.
Yeah.
Turn around down inside. No, in there by Gerald. Rebound comes off to Lawrence County. Featherhoff with it in the front court. Out top with it is Bloomfield. And they'll work it. There's fake there. It's number 11 in the ball game. Skaggs. Yep.
Yeah.
Shot's no good. Rebound comes off to Sloan.
Yeah, that's. I don't think that's what you want.
No. Pikeville with it out top. Give it down in the corner. That's Sloan. Now they get it over the other side over there. Kick it to Sloan at the free throw line. Back to Onks. Onks for 3. And it's no good. And boy, nice rebound in there by the big man. Shots up, no. And rebound comes off to Lawrence County. And loose ball, Bloomfield to be tied up. We'll have a jump ball.
And it goes to Lawrence County.
23-13, 6:41 to play. Pikeville with the lead. E.B. Walters will check in now for Fitzer.
See what that does to Lawrence County's aggressiveness going to the going towards the goal. EB's not short.
No, but he's not that big. You know.
No,
but he's not Fitzer.
That's right.
And working with it, Markham kicks it into the corner. And they get it back out top. Perry pulls up, shot's no good. And rebound comes off in there to Onks. And ball, that telegraphed that one a little bit, saved inbounds, and going to go out
man,
off the nice call.
Yeah.
And good hustle.
Yeah. And good defense that time. I didn't see the Pikeville player reached in and knocked the ball off of Perry's foot.
Yeah.
Got the possession back.
So now's that pressure at 2-2-1. They're really wanting to trap out of that. Sloan fires it cross court. Now they get it in quickly to Onks. He'll pull up from about 15 short. Pikeville leaving the ball short now. Chance for Lawrence County to get back in this Bloomfield. Kicks it over now to Markham. Back out to Bloomfield again. And there's Perry. Markham kicks it back out to Perry for three. Good.
Rainbow jumper.
Rainbow.
When you say rainbow jumper, you think mark him down.
And Pikeville brings it in front court quickly out to Onks. There's Hughes. Gerald now with it, top of the key. Hughes in the lane, kicks it back out to Onks. Now they'll go down low to Walters. Walters kick it out. Hughes wide open for three. He is short. And rebound comes off to Bloomfield. Bloomfield pushing it up the floor, and they're going to get a reach in on Onks.
Yeah, Bloomfield drove around him, man. Bloomfield's not the biggest guy on the floor, but there's nobody more tenacious rebounder than he is out there.
Yeah. So Gunnar Woods and Logan Ratliff checking back in now for Lawrence County. And Bloomfield will have it out midcourt. Onks on him. Now they'll switch. Sloan has it. He goes down in the lane, and the ball will get a foul on Pike.
That's either Sloan or Gerald. I'm not sure which one.
Gerald.
That's going to be his second.
That's a big one.
Johnson and Hurley checking back in for Pike.
Number 2, Johnson.
And it'll be Lawrence County trying to get it inbound. Looking, and they throw it away. Picked up in there quickly by Johnson. Nice pass ahead to Hughes. Layup, no good. Rebound comes off. Is that Woods? No, it's Ratliff.
Yeah.
And they get it up the floor quickly now to Featherhawk. Back to Featherhawk, and ball knocked loose. And there's out front Hughes again, and he has it blocked, goes and gets it. Loses it. This time we're going to get a foul.
A lot of reaching.
Yeah. Bloomfield to pick up the foul.
Yeah, could have called that foul a couple times, I think.
Yes. On each end.
Yeah.
So Hughes will be at the line to shoot two. Short. I was about to say he's an 80% free throw shooter. Well, I didn't jinx him, though.
No, you did not.
Yeah,
That was not the announcer's jinx.
Fitcher back in for Pikeville. Perry back in for Lawrence County.
Boy, second one rolls out. That went all the way around the rim and came out.
Used it all and didn't get the road.
Quickly up the other way. Ratliff shot no good. Fight for the rebound. Put back up inside. Is that Perry?
Perry.
Yep.
Took it away from Johnson that time.
And it's 23-18, down to a 5-point lead. Pikeville.
Pikeville hasn't scored here in the quarter.
No.
We are approaching
Johnson
4
on the
minutes.
drive makes the basket.
Yeah, there you go.
Right on cue.
25-18 now, 4:06 to play here in the first half. Lawrence County with it. Get it out the top. There's Bloomfield driving into the lane. Pulls up, shots up, and good. 25-20. Pikeville slowly bringing it into the front court. Sloan takes it in, kicks it back outside to Johnson. Johnson hesitates, drives up, no. And rebound comes off.
Perry.
Perry kicks it back out. There's a three, short. And rebound Perry again.
He's got 5 rebounds.
Perry three, no good. Rebound comes off to Hughes for Pikeville. He'll give it up to Hurley. Hurley into the front court. They'll get it down. Johnson, that's his spot for three. Nope. Missed it. Rebound comes off. Is that Woods?
Woods, yeah.
Back up the floor in a hurry. Ratliff back out to Woods.
This is the pace Lawrence County wants.
Yeah, that's just getting ready to say this is the up-tempo they're wanting.
And they'll slow it down for a moment there. Perry loses it. Get it ahead to Johnson. Johnson will take it, lays it all. Kings all the way back out. Rebound put back up by Hurley. Loose ball picked up in there by Bloomfield. He'll bring it up the floor. Kicks it into the corner to Markham. And back out to Ratliff. Go inside. There's Perry's shot up. No good. Rebound comes off to Johnson. A lot of action.
A lot of rebounds going around now.
And we're going to foul.
Yeah, we didn't have many rebounds. We got a bunch.
We got it now.
Yeah.
Markham will pick up the foul. We got a full timeout. 25-20. Pikeville with 2:28 to play here in the second quarter. We'll be right back. It's Intermountain Sports Network.
Jennifer Burke Elliott, attorney at law, is here to assist you with all your legal needs. From car wrecks to family law to general wills and deeds, she can help you sort through your legal issues. Jennifer has practiced law for over 30 years and is ready, willing, and able to guide you through the process. Jennifer Burke Elliott is located at 107 South Arnold Avenue in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, inside the historic Harkins building. Call 886-9937 to set up your appointment.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home in Eastern Kentucky? Look no further. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to remember: ReMax Legacy Group. In 2023, we achieved outstanding results. On average, we sold over one house per day. That's right, one house per day. And guess what? According to our local MLS, our listing sold an average of 34 days faster than others. With 3 offices located in Eastern Kentucky, we proudly serve the entire area. When you see the ReMax sign, make sure it's the Legacy Group. And we're back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 25-20, 2:28 to go in the second quarter. Burke, what's going on down there with Lawrence County?
Yeah, guys, I was down here listening to Coach Thompson with Lawrence County, and he just really preaching how proud he is about the effort he's seen from his team and not giving up and staying right in there. And he's really preaching how well they've done defensively here. So pretty inspired huddle down here right now. They like where they're at.
Well, you know, he's telling the right thing on the defense. Here you've got 2:28 left here in the second quarter. Pikeville put 23 up in the first quarter. They've held them to 2 points.
You know, Pikeville's struggling from the field right now.
Yeah,
they're not been able to get the ball. They're not been getting it up the floor cleanly right now. They're getting a lot of, this pressure is having a lot of effect on them.
And Charlie, if you think back, not very many times you've called Charlie Fitzer's name tonight.
No, you're
well,
right.
That's what I was getting ready to say. He's 1 for 2 from the field and 2 rebounds.
Yes.
So, I mean, that's the recipe if you want to win for Lawrence County.
There's a 3 out of the corner. Good. Sloan. Yep. Freshman makes his presence known.
Yes.
28-20. Into the front court. Woods.
Little zone from
Markham.
Pikeville.
Yep. And try to get on the baseline. Shots up. Good in there.
Bloomfield.
Very smooth, isn't he?
He is. And that's the shot you want to take, that 8-footer. Don't try to get in there in the timber.
Right.
And the other end, Johnson gets it back out to Hurley. Johnson again. Go down to Onks. He'll go inside to Fitzer. Back out. Johnson 3, and that's the way it works, isn't it?
That's inside out.
Catch and shoot.
And when Fitzer received the basketball, there was 4 Lawrence County players around him, and that's the way you got to punish him. Kick it back out and hit the 3.
Yep.
He's 3 for 4 from the 3-point line.
Hard down in the corner to Markham. Bloomfield steps back for the 3. It's short. Rebound, though, comes off to Lawrence County. 3 up by Woods is no good. Rebound, Carter Hurley. And he'll bring it up the floor. Looking, gets it over now to Johnson. Head into the front court. Fitzer wide open. Waits on it and can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, though, puts it in.
Kept the ball up high. Nobody could get to it.
You know, that's one thing I like about it. He don't bring it down, do that power dribble. He
Right.
knows how to play as a big man.
And that's the largest lead Pikeville's enjoyed by 11.
3 out of the corner, no. Rebound comes off in there to Onks. Onks going to push him up front. Gets it back out to Hurley. Or Sloan, back out they go. 3, Johnson. Wow. What's that, 3 of them for him tonight?
That's 4.
4.
Yeah, he's 4 for 5. He's only missed 1.
And it's 36-22, Pikeville. 20 seconds left in the half.
He's got 19 of the 36.
Ooh. And Lawrence going to play for one.
And what did he average coming in?
14. I'm going to say 14.
And they try to go down inside. Ball stolen away, so Pikeville going to have a shot. There's a runner. No. And at the half, 36-22, Pikeville. This is the Intermountain Sports Network.
It's a place you know. It's people you trust. It's welcoming, like a friend. It's a place of volunteers. A place of givers. Movers and shakers. Friday night lights and Saturday yard sales. It's the original social network. It's your community, and we're proud to be a part of it. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
I'm Billy Johnson, and I've spent my career representing injured people. I've never represented insurance companies, large corporations, or special interests. I've never run for or held public office. Injuries are serious matters. Your attorney should not have distractions or conflicts. My only business is representing injured people. If you've been injured, call me, Billy Johnson. Make it our fight.
I'm Ashley Tackett Laferty, and for the last 4 years, I've worked hard to deliver millions of dollars in funding for Floyd and Pike counties. I've fought hard as your representative to bring good jobs back to our prison and Wheelwright, to finally complete the 680 connector between Minnie and Harold, and to 4-lane the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. My voting record in Frankfort proves that you can count on me to defend our traditional mountain values and protect our working families in Eastern Kentucky. I care about the future of our families, and I'll never quit on Eastern Kentucky.
Re-elect Ashley Tackett Laferty. She fights for us.
Timeout for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Kwik for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Kwik chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Kwik pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Kwik rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Kwik.
My addiction took me as far as being homeless, not having anything. I was breathing, but I was not living. If you would ask anyone around, they would tell you that they don't know that person from those pictures in active addiction. I'm completely content with my life today. I see happiness. I see the blessings of life.
I'm attorney Philip Wheeler. Being injured on the job or in a car wreck is not a laughing matter. Medical bills, lost wages, and being unable to provide for those that you love can cause financial and emotional heartache for families. Let the attorneys at Wheeler & Baker use their 33 years of combined experience to help you in your time of need. Get the law firm that always puts working families first.
Gearheart Security is here to give you some peace of mind with our smart home security system. With 24/7 monitoring and access to your home cameras and other smart devices for our customers. Find out more about our smart home security solutions at gearheartsecurity.com or give us a call for a custom quote at 1-800-264-1730. We also have financing options available. Families matter with Gearheart Security.
The power of fiber makes your Gearheart fiber bundle even better. Fiber provides the highest bandwidth available to deliver more crystal clear HD, fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi to power video streaming, gaming, and sharing on every device with no waiting. Plus, E911 Secure Fusion Phone with unlimited local calling and popular features. Build your fiber-powered bundle. Call or visit Gearheart Fiber online to learn more.
Forward pay at Appalachian Wireless. Why? How about no credit check, no contracts, and most of the features of postpaid? The simple, easy way to stay connected. And right now, get $75 off select forward pay devices. Plans starting as low as $19.95 per month for unlimited talk and text. At 5 gig of data for only $29.99. 10 gig of data for only $39.99. How about unlimited data for only $64.99 per month with 25 gig of high-speed data before slowing down? Forward pay, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. See AppalachianWireless.com for terms and conditions.
Hello, I'm Brandon Spencer, candidate for state representative in the 95th District in Floyd and Pike counties. I want to congratulate all the teams for making it to the tournament. Teamwork is what it will take to win a championship. And teamwork is what I will bring as your next representative by working with Representative Blanton and McCool, along with our great Congressman, Hal Rogers. With your vote and support, our team can change Pike and Floyd counties. I am Brandon Spencer, and I paid for this ad.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 36-22. Pikeville with a big lead here, and give us some numbers over, Justin, our mathematician.
Yeah, it's doing a little bit different here, trying to keep some individual stats, and Pikeville on fire. I mean, they were 14 for 23 from the field in the first half, 6 for 8 from the three-point line, only 2 for 5 from the free throw line, though, so that's a little concerning. But you've got a 14-point lead. You've kind of eased that thing back out. You remember they were only at 25 points there with basically 2 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Or 3 minutes to go.
2:28.
Yeah.
And they had 2 points in the quarter.
Went on a big-time run. Only 3 turnovers for Pikeville. They were led in scoring by Eli Johnson. He had 19 points. 4 for Fitzer, 5 for Ongst, 4 for Hurley, 3 for Sloan, and 1 for Gerald. For Lawrence County, on the other hand, they had 9 turnovers, and they were led in scoring by Andrew Bloomfield. He had 8 points, 7 for Hayden Perry, 2 for Blake Markham, and 5 for Logan Ratliff. They were 9 for 17 from the field, which is not terrible, but a lot of turnovers, 9 turnovers. They were really unforced turnovers. And on the offensive glass there, Pikeville with 5 offensive rebounds, Lawrence County with 5 as well, but Bloomfield had, 3 of them on one play.
Right.
So I think it was what we thought we were talking about earlier in the game. If you say Lawrence County is going to have 22 points at halftime, I would say Pikeville's up double digits.
Yeah,
and exactly that's what's going on.
Yeah.
But I will say, Johnson, Lawrence County's done a good job of keeping Fitzer off the boards here. He's not done near as well as you would expect him to be.
3 rebounds, and 2 of them were offensive rebounds. So
he's not had a lot of block shots down there either.
No, I've only got him with 1 block shot, and they, like you said, they've done a really good job, but just not knocking down the shots, the timely shots, like you said off the air there, Larry. If they'd make a couple of these 15-footers, this thing would be real tight.
Yeah, Lawrence County, I think, has got. As far as Fitzer goes, they've done what they want to do, but they're not being able to guard the three-point line. By the way, they're defending Fitzer. When Johnson hit that one there late, it went into Fitzer, and there was 4 defenders on him. But Fitzer is a smart enough player, kicks it back out to Johnson. He's got a wide open 3. On this end, Lawrence County missing some 8, 10, 12-footers, but their three-point shots are contested.
Yeah.
Pikeville shooting uncontested threes.
Yeah, when you collapse that defense down, you're exactly right. I mean, and he's had his pick too. He's got 3 guys waiting on the perimeter every time the ball comes down in the middle.
Yeah, and that's where, that's the recipe. If you're trying to design a team, you want a big guy in the middle and surround him with guys that can knock down open shots. And that's exactly what Pikeville's doing. I mean, if you're Lawrence County and you tell them that Fitzer's going to be 2 for 4 from the field with 4 points and 3 rebounds, I think you take it all day long.
They'd be tickled
all day long. But it's a 14-point game.
But I think Fitzer's also, his presence is intimidating down the inside.
It is.
And so they're rushing shots when they get down in the paint.
I agree 100%. And the credit Fitzer, too. I mean, just win, baby. You know what I mean? He's not out here forcing it. You don't see him holding his head down and pouting, get me the ball or anything like that. I mean, you're up 14 points. A trip to Rupp Arena is probably worth way more than you having a great game at the Appalachian Wireless Arena.
He's doing what the coaches always said, and I'm sure you've said this, let the game come to you, and that's what he's doing.
Yeah, because this could easily change philosophies from Coach Thompson we're going to shut down this three-point line, you know what I mean? We're going to make them drive, and then he may end up with 15 and 12.
Yeah.
That's the thing you don't know, but I will say right now they've done a really good job. And that's 5 seniors down there on that Pikeville side, too.
For sure.
So that experience makes a big difference. And, Fitzer, they brought him along since he was like a 7th or 8th grader.
Yeah.
He's been playing varsity and really came into his own last year.
Yeah, I mean, it's you can't put a value on having 5 seniors that have played in this arena year after year after year. I think they probably went to the region when they were maybe sophomores or freshmen. I can't remember. But I mean, just the experience that you've got from being here every year, it means something big time.
Yeah, they've been in that All-A a few times
for
too
sure.
as well.
Well, they've won a title with that,
Yeah.
So they've got the experience.
Okay, we're going to send it down to Burke here in just a minute as soon as Coach Justice comes back out onto the floor. We're going to speak to him here in a moment.
And what time he's waiting for Coach Justice to come out, we'll remind you again to like and share this live feed to your Facebook friends and encourage them to like and share. You'll be eligible for the $25 Walmart gift card given away here in the second half of this game, and also in the second half of tonight's second game, you'll be eligible for the 4K Fire Stick. So be sure to like and share, and been a very entertaining game so far.
It has.
Coach Justice, WPRG, it's the biggest lead of the game here, 14 points. What were you telling your team at halftime?
We just got to keep doing what we're doing. I thought we gave up a couple good looks to a couple of their better shooters there. We got to make sure that we do a better job on those guys because they can really heat up. Those guys can really shoot it. And, so we got lucky on a few of them, but for the most part, I thought we did a good job rebounding the ball and just, getting inside-out looks on the other end.
Well, best luck this second half.
All right, thank you.
Good advice there from Coach Justice. He's been into big games a lot. It doesn't bother him that bad.
No.
We're going to take one quick break. We'll be back with second half action in just a moment. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
He's been in more big games as a coach and a player than anybody in this room.
I like to think I put him on the springboard to his little run there. When White Battle was a junior, they beat me in the semifinals by like 7 points, and it was a tight game the whole way. And they made their free throws at the end, and then they upset Johnson Central in the championship game. That Cade Byers, you remember, he went like a 12 for 12 from the field and upset Johnson Central, and then it was back-to-back regional tournaments or regional titles. So I consider myself the springboard.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you now, if his players had the same work ethic he had, he'd be undefeated.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you got an assist on that?
I got an assist, yeah. That's the only thing I've not done a good job of keeping. But a lot of stuff's been one-on-one.
Yes.
Appalachian Wireless Forward Pay. If you want to connect with no credit check, no contracts, and most features of postpaid, we're talking about Forward Pay. This month, get $75 off select prepaid devices. Forward Pay, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Gearheart Security is here to give you some peace of mind with our smart home security system. With 24/7 monitoring and access to your home cameras and other smart devices for our customers. Find out more about our smart home security solutions at gearheartsecurity.com or give us a call for a custom quote at 1-800-264-1730. We also have financing options available. Families matter with Gearheart Security.
I'm Billy Johnson. I grew up in Eastern Kentucky. This is where I live. I know the people, the roads, and the court systems. I know car wrecks, and I know how to maximize your results. You're as likely to see me on my way to an accident scene with investigators as you are to find me in my office. I do what it takes to get the job done, to maximize your results. If you've been injured, call me, Billy Johnson. Make it our fight.
We're at the half of tonight's first game here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Pikeville with the 36-22 lead over Lawrence County. And before we get started the second half, we go over some of these fine sponsor lists here we've got. Intermountain Cable, Brandon Spencer, candidate for state representative, Gearheart Security, Billy Johnson Law Firm, Community Trust Bank, Gearheart Fiber, Jennifer Burke Elliott, attorney at law, Addiction Recovery Care, ReMax Legacy Group, Wheeler and Baker, attorneys at law, Double Kwik, Gearheart Digital, Re-elect Ashley Tackett Laferty for state representative, and Appalachian Wireless.
And also, Jennifer Burke Elliott's going to be the sponsor of our player of the game here tonight.
Yes.
Of course, they'll also get a Gearheart prize package, too.
Yes, they will. Not only do our viewers have a chance to win by watching this game, the players has got a chance to win something besides the game for playing
That's
it.
right.
Eli Johnson making a
Strong
first half
is.
statement.
Yes, he is.
And it'll be Pikeville with the basketball here. And both teams, I think, have their starters back out there. And Pikeville with it. They go to Fitzer at the top of the key.
Nobody had a lot of foul trouble.
No.
Had a couple players had two.
Hughes gives it in the corner to Johnson. Johnson tries to, and he'll be going to call for the charge.
Yes.
Don't know about that one.
Well, he's been taking it to the bucket and a lot of contact 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And other times they got the block. This time they got him for the charge.
36-22, Pikeville, 7:42 to go here in the third. And they'll bring it up the floor. Get in the front court to Featherhoff. Featherhoff out top. Dribble around front, gives it over to Bloomfield. Bloomfield looking. Pikeville playing strong man-to-man right now. Ball outside to Markham. 3 straight away is good by Ratliff.
He's 3 for 4.
He's got 8 points now.
That's a good start for the half for Lawrence County.
Yeah, 2 for 3, I'm sorry.
Yeah, as
that was the rebound.
Justin always says, you know, if you got a big deficit at the half, you like to get it down to at least half by the end of the third quarter.
There's a 3 by Hurley. Good.
Answers.
39-25. That's what you want to do if you're Pikeville, to answer them.
Yes.
Get it down in the corner. That's Markham. And Markham, just lost his footing somehow there. Boy, nice recovery, though. Gets the ball. Oh, Fitzer with a nice block. And staying with it down inside, Hayden Perry.
Hayden Perry. Just a freshman, remember that name.
Yeah.
Lawrence kind of looks like they're going to, in a 1-2-2 half-court trap.
Hughes with it, goes down inside, Fitzer. Fitzer trying that drop step. We're going to get a jump ball.
And it will go to Lawrence County. Fitzer was a little hesitant that time in the first half. Quick as he felt that double or triple team, he kicked the ball back out.
Yeah, it was one of the rare times that Fitzer brings it down.
And drive it. Shot up. No. Rebound comes off inside there to Featherhoff. 3 out front this time. Good by Ratliff.
Now he's 3 for 4.
Yeah. 39-30. 9-point advantage for Pikeville. That pressure is coming up. They'll get it down to Johnson. He's open for a 3 and short.
And I didn't hear the whistle. I didn't hear the whistle, but
I heard him hit the floor, though.
I did too.
That foul's going to go against Ratliff, his second. Johnson will be at the line shooting 3, fouled on that 3-point shot.
So I was looking where the ball was going, but I heard him hit the floor. Free throw's good.
Like you said, all Pikeville needs to do is just answer. I mean, they can trade buckets. 14-point lead.
Yes.
Second one's good. And Woods will check in.
Johnson now with 21 points and have the one more free throw.
You know, when he's hot, he's a scorer.
Yeah.
And makes the free throw.
And he seems to always show up during the tournament.
Yeah, big games. And Lawrence County will bring it back out front. That's Featherhoff.
Pikeville going in some half-court trap.
Step back three, no out there. Rebound being picked up inside. And we'll have a foul on Lawrence County.
It's going to be Bloomfield. His first. Oh, they got him for two. I had him for one. That's 2 team fouls.
Haven't heard much out of Gerald scoring-wise here tonight.
No, he picked up those 2 fouls there, and he sent quite a bit.
Yes.
He's only shot 1 shot.
And they give it down to Hurley. There's Johnson again. And
Filled it.
It's good
Ooh,
again.
Filled it.
5 for 6.
And we got timeout on the floor, 45-30. Pikeville with the lead. And it's a full timeout with 5 minutes to play here in the third. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home in Eastern Kentucky? Look no further. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to remember: ReMax Legacy Group. In 2023, we achieved outstanding results. On average, we sold over 1 house per day. That's right, 1 house per day. And guess what? According to our local MLS, our listings sold an average of 34 days faster than others. With 3 offices located in Eastern Kentucky, we proudly serve the entire area. When you see the ReMax sign, make sure it's the Legacy Group.
Hello, I'm Brandon Spencer, candidate for state representative in the 95th District in Floyd and Pike counties. I want to congratulate all the teams for making it to the tournament. Teamwork is what it will take to win a championship. And teamwork is what I will bring as your next representative by working with Representative Blanton and McCool, along with our great Congressman, Hal Rogers. With your vote and support, our team can change Pike and Floyd counties. I am Brandon Spencer, and I paid for this ad.
45-30, Pikeville extends their lead out by a point there. Burke, what's going on down there?
Well, I was down there with Lawrence County Huddle, and Coach Thompson's just really preaching to his team and getting them to just don't give up. You know, keep fighting in this game. Good things will happen.
Shot up.
And
no.
Looking for his stars to really kind of start to put some points on the board here.
Go inside, Fitzer, turn around, shot up and good.
Yeah, I think Pikeville going to look for Fitzer inside a little bit here if Lawrence County tries to go man.
Fitzer gets the ball back tip. Fitzer gets it out front. Gerald. Hurley.
That's one thing Lawrence County can't afford to do, turn it over.
No.
Yeah. Inside Hughes goes up strong, can't get it to go. Tipped up by Hurley, picked up in there by Logan Ratliff. Here comes Lawrence County back the other way. They'll get it down in the corner to Markham. And knocked away over there by Hughes, but picked up. And rebound inside, put up and in by Markham.
Got to get some stops if you're Lawrence County.
And there's that pressure again. Hughes. Back out top to Gerald. Gerald going to take the drive all the way in, lays it in. They just kind of opened up for him.
Yeah, it's too easy. His first field
goal. 3 on the other end, no, by Markham. And there's going to be a steal. They get the ball down inside, shot up good by Markham, or no, Bloomfield.
Yeah, Bloomfield. He's in double digits now with 10. And also had a foul. Let's see. So that's an and one.
Yep.
Didn't hear the whistle on that one.
Yep, looks like the foul was on Carter Hurley.
Yes, Hurley. That's Hurley's first.
And one shot coming now for Bloomfield. We got a timeout on the floor, 49-35, Pikeville, 3:20 to play here in the third. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Jennifer Burke Elliott, attorney at law, is here to assist you with all your legal needs. From car wrecks to family law to general wills and deeds, she can help you sort through your legal issues. Jennifer has practiced law for over 30 years and is ready, willing, and able to guide you through the process. Jennifer Burke Elliott is located at 107 South Arnold Avenue in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, inside the historic Harkins building. Call 886-9937 to set up your appointment.
My addiction took me as far as being homeless, not having anything. I was breathing, but I was not living. If you would ask anyone around, they would tell you that they don't know that person from those pictures in active addiction. I'm completely content with my life today. I see happiness. I see the blessings of life.
Back at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 3:20 to go here in the third quarter. 49-35, Pikeville maintaining that 14-point lead, Charlie.
Yeah, they have. I mean, it's been a good half for Pikeville. They're playing well. Lawrence County's, they're getting some turnovers. They've not been able to put them into points.
Yeah, and, you know, they've, it was 46 to 22. Is that what the, or no?
Yeah,
36 to 22.
36-22.
So Lawrence County's finally put up a 13-point quarter, you know, halfway through the quarter. So they've kind of got where they want to be now, but you can't trade baskets. Pikeville is just real efficient on offense down here. Johnson is 5 for 6 from the three-point line and 3 for 5 from 2-point. So, I mean, he's just absolutely killed them. What's going on down there, Burke?
Hey, guys. Well, Coach Justice here in Pikeville, he's just preaching. He wants to see better communication from the guys out there and just telling, you know, listen, we've got a 14-point lead. Don't take bad shots. You know, just be patient with it.
Good advice.
Yeah, and that's all you got to do.
Yep. And Pikeville will have it. Looks like it's full court man-to-man now by Lawrence County. Gerald, well, they're going to try to double-team him. He gets it over to Hurley. Hurley will push it into the front court. And back to Gerald.
Yeah, that's what'll win you the game right there.
Yeah. And Johnson to get it back out to Ongst. And there's, again, Johnson driving down the lane. Shots up.
Oh, another charge.
2 charges.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
I don't either.
I think he was already in the air when he slid up in there.
Yeah, and that's going to be his second foul. Both of them coming on charges. He plays a physical game now. That's probably 5 or 6 times he's drove and bodies is on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay. And it'll be Lawrence County ball once they get the perspiration dried up down there.
And that's a stop Lawrence County. Now they got to go down and put points on the board.
Yeah. Yep. That's the thing. They've been able to get the stops, but they've not been able to put the points up when they get the stops.
Yes.
Yeah. Quickly into the front court.
That's
There's
Woods.
Markham.
That's Woods into the game.
Yep. Woods with it out top. And he'll fire it over to Bloomfield. Down in the corner with it. Markham. Woods. They go down in the corner again and underneath. And
Bloomfield.
Bloomfield, but Gerald goes in and steals it away. And then we're going to have a foul. And I believe that's going to go on Gunnar Woods.
Yes. That's Woods' first foul, and he hasn't scored in this game, averaging 10 points a game off the bench.
Yeah, he's not got going at all. He's just 0 for 2 from the three-point line. And, Larry, we watched him get going down there.
Well, and in the first half, he passed shots up that he normally would take.
And quickly into the front court, they go to Ongst. And back out top, Gerald will start the offense.
That's so frustrating as a coach. Like, you're turning them up.
Ongst from the elbow there, no good. Rebound comes off to Lawrence County. And pushing it up the floor there is Featherhawk. Ball stolen away by Pikeville. And here comes Sloan back the other way. Sloan going to take it to the rack. Shots up, no. Gets his own rebound, no. And rebound comes in, I think, to Perry that time.
Yeah.
And quickly back the other way. Featherhoff, and that's going to be a foul on Gerald. That's his third, I believe.
That's his third. He was shaking up a little bit on that collision down here and didn't make it back up the floor on that shot. And you can see him limping a little bit. And so I think he more or less just intentionally fouled that just to get a break, try to get his gather his beings there.
Free throw is up and good. Luke Featherhoff.
And that's his first points of the night.
Yes. That's it. He's not taking a shot.
Makes them both. And they're get it into Ongst. He'll just float it ahead to Gerald now. Gerald, nice give and go down in there. Hurley shot up and good.
Tough shot.
Iowa doing a great job attacking, though, when they got the opportunity.
Looks like Antonio Reeves going down the lane with that little floater on that one.
Yeah. Out top with it. Woods. Ratliff tries to go down inside. Bloomfield shot's too strong. Rebound comes off in there. And quickly pushing it up is Gerald. Hurley with it. There's Ongst. Kicks it over on the outside to Sloan. They go down inside the big man. Back out top it'll come. They'll restart it.
1 minute left, third quarter.
Gerald just dribbling around out front. Maybe going to hold it for one here. Ongst. Hurley.
They've got the floor spread.
Yep. Fitzer driving in, and shots up and good. Charlie Fitzer gets one off the dribble. And right through the hands of Gunnar Woods. And Johnson will check back in now for Pikeville.
And also Markham back in for Lawrence County.
And they'll get it in to Ongst. Ongst picks up the loose ball, kicks it back out. He'll fire it up to Johnson. Johnson will take it down inside. Nice pass to Fitzer.
Good.
On the reverse layup, good.
I thought that was getting ready to be the lob for the dunk.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah. Well, and the defender knew that too,
Yes.
so he gave Johnson the opening to the bucket. He wasn't going to give up that lob.
There's a three out of the corner by Luke Featherhoff.
Going to take a lot of those.
Johnson fires one down the floor, no good at the buzzer. 55-40, Pikeville at the end of three. This is the Intermountain Sports Network.
I'm attorney Philip Wheeler. Being injured on the job or in a car wreck is not a laughing matter. Medical bills, lost wages, and being unable to provide for those that you love can cause financial and emotional heartache for families. Let the attorneys at Wheeler & Baker use their 33 years of combined experience to help you in your time of need. Get the law firm that always puts working families first.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Kwik for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Kwik chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Kwik pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Kwik rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Kwik.
Go. We're back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, about to start the fourth quarter. Pikeville adds 1 point to their lead there. And, you know, can't trade baskets if you're Lawrence County. You're going to have to dig in and get a couple stops, and going to have to knock down a couple three-pointers here. Just not happening so far.
Yeah, you're right. It's going to be tough. See Burke give us a real quick one this time.
Okay, yeah, guys. Coach Thompson's just talking to his team about not giving up, keep going, and he wants Markham and Featherhoff to start hitting some shots here, start letting them fly.
There you go. And there's a steal. They get it up, and there's a basket inside by Featherhoff.
If you're a player, that's what you want to hear,
Yep.
isn't it? Let her
Yeah,
fly.
let her fly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hurley pushing it down the floor, going to take it all the way to the rack, can't get it to go, and we're going to have a foul.
Walters, I think.
Okay. He just kind of tapped it back outside. I don't know. I didn't see it. Okay.
And maybe Walters and Rattle having a little words. I've seen one of the officials kind of walking slowly down the floor behind them and keep an eye on them.
And they'll get it into the front court. Back it comes to Perry. Over to Bloomfield. Perry again. And looking, throws it back out top. There's Bloomfield with it. Bloomfield, a little jump stop. Nope. Three put up, No, and good out there by Hayden Perry.
Well,
that ball
he
curved
said
in.
let him go.
Yep.
He was quiet that third quarter.
Yes.
And that gives him 12. He's the leading scorer right now for him.
Down to 10. That's
Yep.
close as it's been in a while.
long time.
Yes. Wow.
Out top with it, Gerald. Kicks it down into the corner. Back out to Gerald. There's Johnson. Johnson's been quiet for a while.
He has.
Well, he picks up that third or second foul and spent the last part of the quarter on the bench.
Out top with it, Sloan. They give it up. Hurley. There's Gerald. Johnson, nice pass inside to Gerald in the basket.
Basket by Gerald.
57-45 Pikeville. Markham gets it up outside. There's a three. Good out there by Rattler. Timeout called by Lawrence County. A 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. 57-48 Pikeville. 6:10 to play. But so far, Pikeville's had an answer every time they've cut that lead.
They have. First time they've had it in single digits in probably a quarter and a half, maybe even to the first quarter or second quarter early. But Lawrence County's outscored them 8-2 so far here in this fourth quarter.
Well, like I said, Burke said, like nothing more you want to hear than let her fly.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And they're letting her fly.
They absolutely
They're
are
letting
right
her
now.
fly. And, this is the first time in a really long time that I feel like Pikeville's had any kind of game pressure on them at all.
Right.
And this is where, like you said, just any time that Lawrence County's got any run, Pikeville's always had an answer. So if they can answer right here, puts it back at double digits. But if you can somehow get a turnover, a quick hit another three and cut it to 6, you talk about some real game pressure.
We got some problems, yep. They're going to bring that man-to-man pressure. And Hurley having a hard time getting it in. Finally gets it in over to Sloan. Sloan beating the pressure, though, brings it up the floor quickly.
Oh, man.
Well, there it is. Stolen away. There's a turnover. And bring it in the front court. Bloomfield gives it up. There's a three. No. Air ball. Hayden Perry.
Hey, he let her fly, though.
He did. And I like the shot, though.
Yes.
Maybe a little too deep, but I like the fast shot off the turnover.
Well, he hit that same shot the last trip down.
Johnson will give it ahead now to Ongst. Ongst will wait on help. And there's Fitzer down inside. Last reverse, lays it in.
And that's where Fitzer can come in when they put that full court pressure in. Once you break it, it's all advantage Pikeville.
Pikeville's backed it out every single time that they broke the press. And I think you might want to just start letting him finish it off for you.
Yep. And it'll be Lawrence County on the far side with it. There's Featherhoff. Featherhoff wants to drive. Kicks it into the corner. Looking for it. Rattler trying to take it inside. Shots up. Good. Took it right to him.
He did. Used his body.
Early now bring it up the floor. Quickly gets it up to Ongst.
The Bulldog faithful
nice
coming
pass down
alive.
inside for Hurley for two. Pikeville's got another answer.
Yeah, I think you need to just take those too if you're Pikeville and not back it back out.
There's a three. Rattler, no. Rebound comes off to Hurley, and he's going to be fouled.
And we've got a winner for the $25 Walmart gift card, Mason Nelson. You are the winner. Congratulations, Mason Nelson.
I know Mason pretty good. He was the old Allen Central Rebel basketball player.
Yep.
And he the one, when he shot, you called it the half Nelson, Larry?
Yeah, left-hander.
Yes,
Yes, it sure was.
They take it down inside. Back out Fitzer, and we got a timeout Pikeville. It's a full timeout, 61-50. Pikeville with the lead, 4:34 to play. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Gearheart Security is here to give you some peace of mind with our smart home security system. With 24/7 monitoring and access to your home cameras and other smart devices for our customers. Find out more about our smart home security solutions at GearheartSecurity.com or give us a call for a custom quote at 1-800-264-1730. We also have financing options available. Families matter with Gearheart Security.
My addiction took me as far as being homeless, not having anything. I was breathing, but I was not living. If you would ask anyone around, they would tell you that they don't know that person from those pictures in active addiction. I'm completely content with my life today. I see happiness. I see the blessings of life.
.434 to go, 61-50, Pikeville on top. And first time out that Coach Justice has used this game. And just kind of answering all the runs here that Lawrence County threw at them.
Pikeville has it on the baseline to get it inside to Ongst. He's double teamed, gets it back out to Gerald. Quickly over to Johnson. And Gerald. Pikeville look for them to work it down inside. Don't take anything low percentage here. What do you say?
Yeah.
And they give it to Gerald. He'll bring it back out to Johnson.
Well, and Lawrence County's scrambling on defense, so they can get it open look.
And there's a pass down to Pitcher.
There it is.
I mean, that was exactly what you wanted to do if you was Pikeville.
Exactly. Yeah, he's 7 for 9, all at the goal.
Not only they scored the 2 points, took about 30 seconds off the clock.
That's right. There's a 3. Good.
Wow.
Yep.
That's his 4th.
Full timeout. 3:58 to play. 63-53. 63-53. Pikeville with the lead. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
I'm Ashley Tackett Laferty, and for the last 4 years, I've worked hard to deliver millions of dollars in funding for Floyd and Pike counties. I've fought hard as your representative to bring good jobs back to our prison and Wheelwright, to finally complete the 680 connector between Minnie and Harold, and to 4-lane the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. My voting record in Frankfort proves that you can count on me to defend our traditional mountain values and protect our working families in Eastern Kentucky. I care about the future of our families, and I'll never quit on Eastern Kentucky.
Re-elect Ashley Tackett Laferty. She fights for us.
.358 left in the ball game. 68-58. What do you got, Burke?
Well, guys, Coach Justice for Pikeville is just telling them just relax. And if you're in any trouble, we got 4 timeouts. So he's just really stressing, just to relax and take care of the ball. Coach Thompson for Lawrence County over here is telling them, guys, listen, play hard for 30 seconds each possession for me. We got a media timeout. You're going to have some time to rest here. Just give it your all for these last 3:57. Let's see what we can do.
And we've got that media timeout right now.
Yep.
We'll be right back. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Brandon Spencer, candidate for state representative in the 95th District in Floyd and Pike counties. I want to congratulate all the teams for making it to the tournament. Teamwork is what it will take to win a championship. And teamwork is what I will bring as your next representative by working with Representative Blanton and McCool, along with our great Congressman, Hal Rogers. With your vote and support, our team can change Pike and Floyd counties. I am Brandon Spencer, and I paid for this ad.
Forward pay at Appalachian Wireless. Why? How about no credit check, no contracts, and most of the features of postpaid? The simple, easy way to stay connected. And right now, get $75 off select forward pay devices. Plans starting as low as $19.95 per month for unlimited talk and text. At 5 gig of data for only $29.99. 10 gig of data for only $39.99. How about unlimited data for only $64.99 per month with 25 gig of high-speed data before slowing down? Forward pay, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. See AppalachianWireless.com for terms and conditions.
Jennifer Burke Elliott, attorney at law, is here to assist you with all your legal needs. From car wrecks to family law to general wills and deeds, she can help you sort through your legal issues. Jennifer has practiced law for over 30 years and is ready, willing, and able to guide you through the process. Jennifer Burke Elliott is located at 107 South Arnold Avenue in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, inside the historic Harkins building. Call 886-9937 to set up your appointment.
Gearheart Security is here to give you some peace of mind with our smart home security system. With 24/7 monitoring and access to your home cameras and other smart devices for our customers. Find out more about our smart home security solutions at gearheartsecurity.com or give us a call for a custom quote at 1-800-264-1730. We also have financing options available. Families matter with Gearheart Security.
10-point advantage. Pikeville still on top, 3:57 to go. That'll be the last media timeout.
And Pike will bring it up the floor. Carter Hurley gets it back, and they'll get it in the front court to Gerald Hurley with it at the elbow. Johnson shot off the glass. No. Rebound fought for Hurley, and we're going to have a foul. Carter Hurley.
And I
shot,
think that's on Woods.
It is.
His second.
If you're Lawrence County, you got what you wanted,
and Lawrence
but you got to
County
get that rebound.
Lawrence County with 3 team fouls, so they've got 2 more before they put Pikeville at the line. They got 3:41 left.
I think they're going to give Hurley shots on this one.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can see that. I don't think. Not sure I support that or not, but I can understand it.
So Carter Hurley goes to the free throw line for a pair.
Hasn't been there.
No.
First one's good.
Played a nice game for Pikeville. He's got 12 points.
64-53, Pikeville with 3:41 to play.
Featherhoff back into the game for Lawrence County.
Missed the second one. Rebound comes off to Featherhoff. And bring it in front court Woods. Woods gives it up out top to Bloomfield, back to Woods. Out top with it is Perry. They go down inside. Picked off in there by the big man.
Yeah, Bloomfield just lost the handle on it.
Yep.
Yeah. He's had a tough game tonight.
Fires ahead to Johnson. And we got a whistle, 30-second timeout called by Pikeville. They've got 3 timeouts left, 2 left over, I think, for Lawrence County, if the scoreboard's correct.
Coach Justice tells his players, you got 4 timeouts. If you need them, he's using them. He thinks he needs them himself, isn't he?
Yeah, well, 11-point lead. Again, this is kind of one of those, if you can burn 25, 30 seconds and get a bucket, I mean, it just about might stick a fork in it. Versus if you get a live ball turnover right there and they turn it into a 3, that'd be 8-point game, and they've not been under 9 in forever.
Right.
Well, they made that little run at the beginning of the quarter. They took a 15 lead down to 9, and then Pikeville's kind of righted the ship and had it between 9 and 11 points since then.
Yeah, and that's where, again, we've talked about it a couple different times. Seniors, ball handlers. Yeah. And Fitzer's, he's 7 for 9 from the field.
And closing the game out. That's what you do to close the game out.
Yeah, he was 2 for 4 at the half, so.
They're doing a good job spreading the floor, too. Not getting a good shot. Anybody getting a double team much. And Johnson gets ripped to Hurley.
Yeah,
and there's
there
Lawson.
it is.
And missed it. Missed the lob. But picked up by Pikeville. That's a big play right there. That Hurley shot up and goes in.
He's quietly had an awesome game.
Yeah.
Stepping up. 14 points for him.
66-53, 66-56.
Hey, I love to see that shot.
Yeah, that's what Charlie didn't know. He had to wait a second while it was in the air. He had to wait till it got there. It's taken so long to get there.
It does now.
You got enough time to get your drink of water.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Get your umbrella out because it may rain.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Hurley with it out top. That's going to be a foul. That'll be Blake Markham.
And that's they needed that. That puts them at 4 team fouls, the 2:12 left. And they've still got the 10-point deficit, so that'll put Pikeville at the line. And Pikeville, that's where they're going to have to close this one out, I think, Justin.
Yeah. And they've done a decent job here in the second half compared to the first half. Wow, you got to watch yourself there. It's almost intentional.
Yeah, anytime you grab two hands, it's.
Hey, we saw a big time intentional there last night.
I just getting ready to say that. I was watching.
That may have cost them the game.
I was watching it on the feed there at the end. That was a big deal right there.
That may have cost Pike Central the game. You're right.
Well, I think at the time it was only a 1-point lead.
Yeah,
it was.
Yes.
Free throw rolls in. Carter Hurley having a good night.
Well, he's having a big fourth quarter so far. That's 6 points right now here in the fourth quarter.
That's what I was going to say. I think he had 4 at the half. He's probably kind of carried them here in the second half offensively, him and Fitzer.
Well, Johnson had 25. He had 19 of those first half. He hasn't scored here in the fourth quarter, so it's getting down to crunch time trying to figure out who that Jennifer Burke Elliott
drive on the base. Boy,
player
nice
of the game.
drive that time by Bloomfield. Tiptoed on that sideline.
Yes. Yeah, that's his territory. He likes to work down low.
Onks turns it over. And there's Bloomfield again. Gets it outside. There's a three. Ratliff, no. And rebound for Onks.
High for the rebound. Body's on the floor. Whistles are blowing. Somebody's going to the foul line.
It's tournament time.
Yes. It's win or go home now.
Yep.
You don't have that super region deal going on now.
No. You don't.
It's back to the old time now.
You got to leave it on the floor, don't you?
That's it.
I'm taking another back in the locker room with you. So Ian Onks with a pair. First one's good.
Is he a senior?
Onks.
No, I don't think.
I think he's a junior.
He's a junior, yes.
Well, he'll be one of their main players next year. He's a good-looking athlete. We got a full timeout, 1:38 left. Pikeville with the 11-point lead, looking to move on to the semifinals on the Intermountain Sports Network.
I'm Billy Johnson, and I've spent my career representing injured people. I've never represented insurance companies, large corporations, or special interests. I've never run for or held public office. Injuries are serious matters. Your attorney should not have distractions or conflicts. My only business is representing injured people. If you've been injured, call me, Billy Johnson. Make it our fight.
It's a place you know. It's people you trust. It's welcoming, like a friend. It's a place of volunteers. A place of givers, movers, and shakers. Friday night lights and Saturday yard sales. It's the original social network. It's your community, and we're proud to be a part of it. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 69-58. Pikeville with the lead. And Burke, what you got down there?
Well, Coach Justice was just talking about, take it. It's 11-point lead here with 1:38. Just don't do anything crazy. Take care of the ball, and hopefully come away victorious.
Onk's second free throw is good.
Carl Smith watching from Colorado, Charlie.
There you go. So Pikeville looks like they got it up, but back up at 12 now, the minute 38.
And we'll remind everybody out there, we'll have player of the game interview and the head winning coach interview.
And trying to work it down inside Bloomfield. And, boy, I think Carter Hurley got a block there, but he got it back, put it in.
Bloomfield stuck right with it. That's 15 for him now.
Bloomfield trying to sneak one in there.
Yeah. And Pikeville throwing ahead, really. And, Sloan, nice job getting rid of it. There's the big man. There's the dunk. That might be an exclamation point there.
That's what I was getting ready to say. That's not the dunk. That's the exclamation point right there.
Yep.
And a foul.
Said to put Charlie Fitzer on the line for one.
That foul's Hayden Perry, his third, but that's academic now. And got the net twisted up here on the rim.
So 73-65, deep three, no. I think that was Ratliff.
Yeah.
They've been dodging that dunk all night,
Yes,
though.
they have. Pikeville will get it in.
Ratliff and Fitz are talking about it down here.
They said no more dunks. We'll let you have the layup.
That's right.
So Sloan with another basket. There's a drive, and we're going to have a foul.
They're going to give him the and one?
No, I don't think so. I think it's
So Bloomfield, Ratliff, and Markham, all three seniors.
Yeah, on the floor.
Yes.
And Skaggs, he's a senior as well. So
three up, no good. Rebound comes off in there to Johnson. And Pike will now just trying to get it in the front court, maybe run the time off the clock. Get it back out to Hurley. And he'll go to the free throw line. Bloomfield will pick up the foul.
It's going to be his third.
Hurley quietly having a monster game here.
Yeah.
What'd you say, he had 15 or 14? Or 15?
He's got 15 and chance to add to it.
Oh.
And roll all around the rim there.
And he was averaging single digits. I
Yeah.
don't have it in front of me what he was averaging, but
He was 7.5.
well, he doubled
Doubled
that.
up. Yep.
Yeah.
Free throw's good. And he'll go to the bench.
That's the kind of effort it takes from, you know what I mean, unsuspecting players.
Yes.
To win a championship.
There's a drive on the other end, and one. That'll be a foul. Looks like, I think, Onks, yep. So that'll send Bloomfield to the free throw line with the and one.
Bloomfield with 17.
Yeah, he's quietly had a good game. Not his typical game, though.
Right.
Free throw's good.
Well, he's got moved off his spot a little bit. He usually works down in the paint, and he's not been able to do that tonight against Fitzer.
Now, Fitzer's he's a presence.
Yes.
Throw it in the front court, and Onks, and boy, they're still fighting. Lawrence County with the steal. They'll get it up to Bloomfield, and he'll get the layup. 11 seconds left, 76-65, and that should be the basketball game if Pikeville gets it up the floor. And I guess we're going to, Eli Johnson will be our Jennifer Burke Elliott Attorney at Law Player of the Game. And he'll receive the Gearheart prize package as well. So, nice game for Eli Johnson, Justin.
Yeah, he had, like you said, 25 points. He was 5 for 7 from the three-point line, 5 rebounds. He was perfect from the free throw line. And the best part about it was he didn't force anything after, you know, he had that monster first half, and then in the second half, he just kind of let Hurley and Fitzer do all the work. So, excellent job by Eli Johnson.
Got Coach Justice here, guys. Coach, talk about that win tonight.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a tough one. Like I said, Lawrence County, one of the top probably 3 teams in the region, in my opinion. You know, glad my guys stayed together, handled their runs, and come out with the win.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Coach. All right, guys, I'm going to try to get Eli Johnson here. Let me let this play out here.
Yeah, they do the prayer. Coach Thompson, he always does that after the game.
Yeah, it's an awesome gesture by Coach Thompson.
Always great to see those young men out there holding hands with each other after a hard-fought contest. And it was that tonight, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Yes, it was. It was everything we expected out of it.
You know, I think we got a great regional tournament here on the boys' side especially. I mean, I think there's a clear-cut favorite on the girls' side, but on the boys' side, there's 3 or 4 teams. And
there's some teams that can challenge.
Yeah, these, one of them we just saw here tonight.
Yeah, what time they're meeting at mid-court, I'll go over the scoring, and then Justice can give us rebounds, free throws, and things. Andrew Bloomfield ended up with 20 points, had 19 points for Logan Ratliff. He had 5 3-pointers, 15 points for Hayden Perry, 7 points for Luke Featherhoff, and 4 points for Blake Markham. And for Pikeville, Eli Johnson, 25. Jennifer Burke, Elliott, attorney at law, player of the game, and he done that work in 3 quarters. He never scored the 4th quarter. Had 17 points for Charlie Fitzer, 16 points for Hurley, 5 for
WPRG player of the game. Here you go. You got a little goodie bag there. Tell us about that win tonight.
It's a huge win. That's a really good team we just played. They played really physical and really hard, but, just survive in advance. We got Saturday next.
Yeah, y'all pretty excited about it coming up?
Can't wait. Can't wait.
Best of luck, man.
Thank you.
I had Onsk with 7 and 5 points for Cole Sloan for Pikeville's total of 76.
Yeah, I had rebounding-wise, nobody really stood out on Pikeville side just kind of as a group effort, but Johnson with 5, Onks with 3, Hurley and Gerald 4, so you're talking 8 rebounds with your guards going down there and digging in and getting some rebounds. Fitzer with only 3 rebounds. He was 7 for 9 from the field. Hurley only missed 1 shot on the night. He was 6 for 7 from the field. I only had them with, they had 9 turnovers. Lawrence County, on the other hand, I got them with 13 turnovers, and they were all kind of timely turnovers. It wasn't a lot of turnovers, but it was just when they were trying to do something, trying to cut into that lead, it was just a costly turnover. Rebounding-wise, they were all Bloomfield and Perry both had 6 apiece. Ratliff had 5. Ratliff was 3 for 6 from the three-point line. Perry was 3 for 5 from the three-point line. So I had Lawrence County 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Didn't miss any, but just couldn't get any trips there.
You're right, and you was talking about Hurley and Fitzer. Both of them 4 points at the half, and Hurley had 12 the second half, 13 for Fitzer, so they had 25 between them, man. When you get your support staff, your players that don't normally give you that, of course, Fitzer, is a big-time scorer, but Hurley, when you get players averaging 7 points a game coming out and ending up with 16 or 17 points a game, that's what makes you a championship caliber team.
It is, and somebody I want to throw a little bit of a shout-out to. I thought Cole Sloan from Pikeville, I thought he played an excellent game, just a floor game. He played a lot more, I think, than he typically plays in games that I've seen him play. And he did a really good job. He didn't turn the ball over. He got a couple rebounds, knocked down a couple shots, and just, like you said, those are the kind of things that you need from your bench that can do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Pikeville comes out with the big win, 76 to
57.
57, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
9 points.
Pikeville comes away with the win. They'll move on to the semifinals on Saturday. That'll wrap it up for this first. We'll be back with the nightcap here in just a few moments. It's the Intermountain Sports Network.